The American Le Mans Series released their 2011 schedule this weekend at Road America. 8 familiar circuits, beginning and ending with the traditional Enduros at Sebring and Road Atlanta, plus July and September races still to be announced.
Yeah, meanwhile, on the long straights of the Wisconsin road course, last year's champions from Highcroft Acura mounted their low-drag Le Mans bodywork to the car. They struggled searching for speed, however.
That's right. David Brabham could only manage 5th in qualifying, 2.5 seconds off the pole-sitting Lola Judd from Drayson Racing.
To the massive, ultra-fast, and very beautiful Elkhart Lake road course we go. Early on, it's all Johnny Mollum in the 12 who is out front in the lead. You know, the back straightaway, one of the fastest sections of this circuit. Scary spot for contact like this between Scott Tucker in the 55 and Bill Oberlin's Beamer. A heavy hit ended the day for both cars.
And keep in mind, they've got another race next week. 1 hour in, Mollum losing steam, gets passed by Simone Pagenaud in the number 1 Patron Highcroft car. The 12 heads to the pits for repair and a driver's switch. But they have a gearbox stuck in 5th gear. Now to a restart with about 50 minutes to go. It's Johnny Cocker flying into the top spot. The Drayson Racing driver would hold the lead until fuel became a factor. Cocker forced to take a late pit stop for a splash after building up a 30-second lead.
With the 8 car in pit road, Klaus Groff on the Muscle Milk team takes the lead. But could he hold on? Groff also dealing with his own fuel problems. It would prove costly for the Porsche. Cocker was in 4th with 4 to go. However, with 2 corners left, he takes the lead when the Porsche hiccups as the fuel starts to run out. Cocker takes the checkered flag. Groff did manage a 2nd place finish. For Drayson Racing, it's their first victory in the American Le Mans Series. Congratulations to drivers Paul Drayson and Johnny Cocker. The top 4 LMP cars all crossed the line in a very tight battle to the finish, with Chris Dyson and Guy Smith finishing 4th in their Mazda-powered Lola.
It came down to the final lap here at Road America in the LMP class. Johnny Cocker, we saw you pushing so hard. You made a little bit of a bobble. How much did you want this one?
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is incredible just for us as a team. We've made a massive stride forward. Dominated at Mid-Ohio and dominated here as well. And it's just, you know, like I've been saying all weekend, we just needed to carry that momentum from practice and qualifying through to the race. That's what we did. The car was just flawless. Yeah, I made a mistake behind David. I didn't really expect just how much downforce I'd lose on the front end. That was a bit of a hairy moment, but from then all I could do was push flat out and hope for the best. And got a little bit lucky with traffic, I have to admit, but yeah, just everybody well done and loving it.
In the GT class, Dirk Mueller and Joey Hand took the win for Rahal Letterman Racing after the sister BMW was lost in that heavy crash. Class points leaders Patrick Long and Jörg Bergmeister finished 2nd. Oliver Gavin and Olivier Beretta on the final podium spot for Corvette, who are still seeking their first win of the season in GT.
In the challenge classes, Elton Julian and Gunnar Jeanette take LMPC and 5th overall. The honors in GTC went to Tim Pappas and Jeroen Bleekmolen. The ALMS in action again next weekend with the only back-to-back races of the year. Classic circuit in Mosport, Canada hosts round 8. Once again, Speed has the action. Tune in at 4 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget Speed Report that night at 8.